We begin today with a prayer scare in the sky, all caused by a local teenager's religious ritual.
The Orthodox Jewish teen began his prayers on a flight from LaGuardia to Louisville, but as CBS 2's John Slattery reports, the young man's actions prompted panic and some confusion on board.
The young man whose ritual prayers forced the landing of an airliner this morning is 17-year-old Caleb Leibowitz of White Plains. He was traveling with his 16-year-old sister Dahlia on a flight from LaGuardia to Louisville, Kentucky, when a nervous flight attendant suspected something dangerous.
The flight attendant, I think, was confused. A Jewish man was praying, and she had never seen the device he was using to pray.
Leibowitz was wearing religious prayer boxes called a tefillin with leather straps. In a statement, the airline said the crew, quote, tried to discuss the issue with the passenger, but they did not receive a clear response. The pilot, under the impression the teen was wearing wires, landed the plane at Philadelphia as a precaution. The wires turned out to be the leather straps connected to the prayer boxes. In English, it's known as phylacteries, which contains brief portions of the Bible connected to the straps that are bound to the arm.
It's completely harmless. There is no threat. There was no threat. The male made no threats at no time.
This rabbi in Purchase, New York, who knows the children's family, demonstrated for us how the tefillin is worn.
Perhaps it would be wise when one sits on a plane to notify a stewardess that you're about to make a prayer, so nobody should be alarmed. But there's no threat whatsoever. It's absolutely fine.
The children's grandmother, Frances Winchell, waited for them at the Louisville airport.
They're religious kids. They say their morning prayers, and they use this tefillin. The men use the tefillin. And they've traveled before, and they've put this on, and there's never any problem.
Frances Winchell said it was an exciting morning for her grandchildren, who can write an essay on how I spent time visiting Grandma. In Purchase, John Slattery, CBS 2 News.
Police reiterate that Leibowitz did nothing to harm any other passengers. The teen was not detained or arrested.